Hey everyone, Bimbo here and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome. You should stay a while and enjoy some cunty redesigns. Now you guys, it's finally time. Today I'll be redesigning the girls from Strawberry Shortcake. And I know, this video was supposed to be released last month, but better late than never, am I right? Now, if you somehow don't know who or what Strawberry Shortcake is, let me fill you in. Strawberry Shortcake first appeared in 1973 on an American's greeting card and became a favorite featured character in her classic look in 1978. And in 1980, the world of Strawberry Shortcake was released, and afterwards more and more generations of the show came out, showing the adventures of Strawberry and all her very cute friends. Now, for my experience with this iconic series, I didn't watch the 1980s or 2003 show, but I did grow up watching the 2010 series, Very Bitty Adventures, and honestly, I loved every second of it. I would watch it with my siblings weekly, and the characters were so adorable. My favorite character growing up has always been Raspberry, but as I've gotten older and older, I realized that Strawberry Shortcake has been around for decades, which was so shocking to me. But as of recently, Strawberry Shortcake has released two new generations, one created in 2021 named Berry in the Big City, and the other released in 2026 named Strawberry Shortcake, bringing back her iconic 1980s look. A few more things before I start though. You guys, another reason this video took so long is because the first half of the drawings turned out so ugly. I literally had to start over, and I'm not being dramatic when I say I physically could not tolerate them being in the video when they were looking like my sleep paralysis demon. That's how bad it was. Another thing is, I literally had to draw 8 drawings and think of how I wanted all their designs to look, like very different but also having a similar vibe to them, so that was another thing I had to keep in mind. I recently decided to watch Berry in the Big City, and I was expecting it to be the worst thing ever, but I actually really liked it and still watch it from time to time. I think my main issue with the whole series was just the designs of Orange Blossom and Lemon Meringue. Like, I don't know why they went for that approach for their designs, but that was pretty much it. I think the show overall was really good. And finally, this is a tiny bit unrelated, but even my room is Strawberry Shortcake themed, so I was gonna do a vid on this sooner or later. First up, we have our most iconic berry, Strawberry Shortcake. Strawberry is the main character in every generation. I mean, all of them are literally named after her, lol. Her wiki states that she is a very sweet, kind, and helpful girl with an extraordinary talent for baking and a knack for tending to berry plants. Throughout the years, Strawberry has received many changes throughout her design, at first having short red hair in the older series before slowly moving towards a more long magenta hair color. And I'm not gonna lie, I do like her magenta hair a lot more because I grew up with it, but in the end, I actually did end up giving her short red hair, especially because I knew her outfit would be pink, so layering pink with pink would not look good, at least in my opinion. Now, for my take on her design, I gave her short messy hair, and on the sides of her hair, she has these cute strawberry clips on them. I also noticed that Strawberry has freckles, but they're very unnoticeable, so I made them a lot more visible by adding them all over her body. And you guys remember how I briefly mentioned that I had to redraw all the first half of the girls? Strawberry was one of them. Her older design, I actually gave her long ginger hair, and her outfit was slightly more different. And speaking of her outfit, for her outfit, I struggled a tiny bit with deciding the vibe I wanted to go for. I didn't know if I wanted her and the other berries to dress like their older generations with the poofy dresses or like, you know, really magical kind of clothing. But I did end up giving them like this early 2000s fashion since they're teenagers in my world of designs. Especially because I could play around with their silhouettes. The most obvious thing on her outfit is her big strawberry hat with a cute green stem. Now, for her tops, she has a pink blouse that has a slightly darker pink polka dot all over them. And on top of her blouse is this white poofy sleeved crop top that has a strawberry in the middle. And for her lower half, she has these light denim flared capris that have a lace fabric under them. And over top of her pants is just a dark pink skirt, just to add more of that Y2K touch to it. And finally, for her shoes, she has brown wedge sandals with a pink ribbon fabric. And that's it for Strawberry. Her design is cute and I absolutely love her outfit, even though at first I was struggling, but you know, you struggle and you get it done, you know? That doesn't make sense, but now let's move on to the next berry. Next up, we have Orange Blossom, one of Strawberry Shortcake's closest best friends. The two met when Orange asked Strawberry if she could move out of the way and stop blocking her view so she could finish her painting. And after that, they hit it off instantly, becoming best friends. Orange has also received some design changes throughout the series, but the most notable change is her 2009 appearance, where they lightened her skin and removed her curly hair, basically whitewashing her. And when I found that out, I was like gagged because it was just crazy. But my least favorite design for Orange definitely has to be her Berry in the Big City one. The orange hair is just a no, and the outfit just doesn't fit her at all to me. So, for my take on her, I gave back her iconic Afro puffs and made them brown, but instead of giving her a giant hat, I actually gave her an orange bandana with a flower. Now, for her outfit, I definitely wanted to keep her artsy aesthetic since they keep removing it from her or either just making it a really minor hobby she has. So for her tops, she has a baggy orange off-the-shoulder crop top, and over top of it is this yellow cropped blouse. I also decided to give her some cute pastel yellow arm warmers that have these adorable little white flowers on them, and I just love it so much. I like to imagine that she created those herself. And for her lower half, I gave her these baggy khaki pants that have these cute little orange drawings on them, well, on the pockets. And finally for her shoes, she just has these chunky orange sneakers that have yellow shoelaces. Oh my gosh, and I completely forgot to mention that this on Strawberry Sweet Paint, but her and Orange actually have matching jewelry of each other's fruit. And I thought it was a very cute touch. And that's it for Orange. I'm absolutely obsessed with how she came out. Like, she's so adorable. She's such a little cutie patootie. I love her. Now let's move on to the next berry for this video. Next up, we have Lemon Meringue, another one of the most iconic berries throughout the series. Her wiki states that despite her name, however, Lemon is not really sour. In fact, she's a real sweetheart who always puts an emphasis on looking your very best. Lemon honestly had the best looks up until Berry in the Big City, where they straight up removed her cuntiness by making her a tomboyish inventor, which doesn't suit her at all. She's meant to be a diva. She literally owns a hair salon in Berry Bitty Adventures. Now, for my take on Lemon, I definitely took a major leap in her design by actually changing her race and making her black. And I actually decided to give her a more thought out hairstyle since she owns a hair salon. So, her hairstyle is this braided style with two bushy giant ponytails that have these cute lemon and lime hair clips. I even gave her a heterochromia with one green eye and the other eye is blue. Now, for her outfit, same with Orange and Strawberry, she also had to be redrawn and redesigned, but I went for a more summery festival look since lemonade is commonly drunk during that time. So for her top, she has a yellow fitted corset style bodice that has a white lace trim with a lime green bow down the middle. And for her pants, she has these khaki colored capris that stop right above the knee, and on the sides of her pants are these lime green ribbons. And finally for her shoes, she has white platform wedges with yellow bows. And on the heel of the wedge is actually a lemon wedge, and I'm obsessed with them because that is so cute. And honestly, that's it for the Meringue. She honestly might be my favorite design. I'm so glad I decided to take a risk with her because it just turned out so beautifully. Now, let's move on to the next berry for this berry. Ugh, I tried to say this beautiful, but berry came out for this very cute video. Next up, we have Blueberry Muffin, another one of Strawberry's friends. Blueberry was introduced in the 1980s show and is said to be very silly and forgetful. But in other iterations of the show, she's actually very intelligent, and in the newer generations, she seems to be very spiritual. Now, my take on Blueberry, I definitely wanted her to look smart and academic. So I gave her some cute glasses because, you know, glasses equals smart. And because I wanted to add a bit more purple in her design. A little complaint I have about other Blueberry redesigns is when they give her brown hair, and I know it's a reference to her 2003 design, but I'm personally not a fan of it because I like looking at the Strawberry Shortcake designs where their hair is really colorful and saturated instead of more natural colors, if that makes sense. Anyways, and of course, Blueberry is another character I had to redraw, but the drawing did not turn out bad. Hers was actually really cute, but it just made sense to draw her over again since I did for the other three before her. So for her hairstyle, she has this swoop bang and semi-long straight hair with several shades of blue. Since, you know, blueberries come in a few different shades. They're not all that different, but, you know, just to make her hair more colorful, I just gave her like different shades of blue. So, you know. Now for her outfit, I didn't necessarily play it safe or take a huge risk, but her outfit is very in between though. Since I went for a more studious personality, I didn't just want to give her a basic academic look because that's just way too on the nose. So instead, I gave her a more nerdy chic kind of look. And I won't lie, I definitely did lean more into the blueberry of her name instead of the muffin. So for her top, she has this blue oversized off-the-shoulder sweater that matches her cute blueberry beret. And for her lower half, I actually decided to give her this brown plaid pleated skirt because there were a lot of blues in the designs going on, so a nice brown definitely made it pop. I also gave her these nice stockings that have blueberry designs all over them, and those are really cute, guys. I'm obsessed with those. And finally for her shoes, she has these long black boots that have a pastel blue strap and platform heel. And finally, she has a purple choker that has a blueberry charm on it. And that's it for Blueberry. I was actually surprised with how well her design turned out, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do. I'm really a big fan of everything about this drawing, but her outfit is just really cute. Now let's move on to the next character. Next up, we have my personal favorite berry, Raspberry Tart, and of course, she is another one of Strawberry's friends. But in Berry in the Big City, she actually starts off on a more antagonistic role before her and Strawberry start becoming closer. Now, Raspberry has had a few design and personality changes, going from a sporty, competitive character into a more diva and sassy kind of character. So for my design, I actually decided to mix both personalities, with her being a fashionable, sporty character. So, for her hairstyle, I referenced her 2003 design, so she has a very long and curly ponytail in different shades of pink. She's also wearing a sporty green and white headband that has a raspberry charm on it. I also decided to give her a more sassier face since she's known to speak before she thinks, and I even gave her a mold near her lip since she has it in Berry in the Big City. Now for her outfit, there literally isn't much I can say about it because I played it very safe with her outfit, But I gave her a white long-sleeved spandex shirt that has green trims on the neckline and sleeves, and over top of it is a cropped pink sleeveless hoodie, and on her zipper is another raspberry charm on it. And for her lower half, she has a matching white set that she's wearing under the sleeveless hoodie, but they are spandex shorts instead. And on top of the shorts, she's wearing these baggy, high-waisted pink sweatpants that have a white stripe design going down her legs. And finally for her shoes, she's just wearing some chunky platform flip-flops. Like I said, there really isn't much to explain about her outfit because she's literally just wearing a tracksuit. But I absolutely adore her so much, and honestly that's it for Raspberry. She turned out really cute and I still love her so much, even though I really played it safe with her outfit. I was gonna go for her more diva look, but I just felt like doing a sporty one would be kind of fun since I don't do a lot of sporty clothes, if that makes sense. Well, I mean it does, but I just don't do a lot of sporty stuff with my designs. I just find sports fashion really boring. So doing this was pretty fun, even though she's just wearing a tracksuit. Now let's move on to the next character. Next up, we have Plum Pudding, another one of Strawberry's closest friends. Plum is usually nerdy and intelligent in some generations, while in other generations like Berry Bitty Adventures, she's more of a dancer. Now, something funny about Plum is that her gender always changes, so instead of me completely removing that funny little detail about her, why not form it into something fun? So I considered making her a twin brother, but I didn't want to draw another character for a video that's already going to be hella long. And specifically, I didn't want to draw a boy just yet on this channel. So I just decided to headcanon that she's a trans girl because we love the dolls on this channel. Now for my take on her design, I like the idea of her being a ballerina, so that's the vibe I went for. So her hairstyle, she has this shoulder length hair with a long messy ponytail on top. And her ponytail is being held up by a tail hair tie that has a plum charm on it. She also has two moles, one on her nose and the other on her eyebrow, and I just realized this, but I ended up giving a lot of characters moles or beauty marks for this video, and it's so funny. I don't know why, I just like beauty marks. Anyways. Now, for her outfit, I wanted to give off the vibe that she just left ballet practice. So for her tops, she's wearing an indigo zip-up jacket that has fingerless gloves, and under the jacket, she's wearing a light purple tube top. Because like I mentioned earlier, I wanted her to look like she just finished ballet practice and wants to throw on something comfortable, casual, and chic. So for her lower half of the outfit, I gave her a denim miniskirt with a ruffled hem with a thin lime green belt. And on the other sides of her skirts are at least two mini purple bows to give it more of a soft, cute girl vibe. She's also wearing some sparkly purple leggings, and on top of the leggings, she has wearing some cute leg warmers like her original 2009 appearance. And finally for her shoes, she's wearing some ballet flats. Just plain ballet flats. I kind of gave up on her. But no, like she's really cute. I just was not about to think for her design, I guess. But yeah, she's wearing some cute ballet flats. Aren't they cute? Okay, but that's it for Plum. She honestly turned out so cute, and I'm really glad on how she came out, and I hope you guys like her as much as I do. On to the next berry. Next up, we have Cherry Jam, another one of Strawberry's friends. Actually, Cherry Jam is one of the newer friends of Strawberry Shortcake because Cherry was introduced in the 2009 series instead of the 1980 series. Cherry is a famous pop star who desires a simple lifestyle away from the celebrity life. So when she visited Berry Bitty City, she left it there and decided to start living there, becoming a music teacher. Now, for my take on her design, since I based everyone in the early 2000s, I wanted her to look like one of those Disney characters where they wore a lot of layers and crazy fabrics and patterns. Honestly, just looking wild but really good in a way. So for her hairstyle, I gave her this messy medium length style with 2 messy buns, and since I wanted her to have some wild colors in her design, she has red and green neon streaks in her hair. And for her hat, I just gave her this beret cap that has a pink brim and a cherry blossom charm on the hat, giving it more visual flair. Now for her outfit, like I mentioned earlier, I wanted her to have a Disney XD inspired outfit where it was random non-stop layering on shirts, pants, and even accessories. So for her tops, she has an open cropped short sleeve pink vest, a red short sleeve t-shirt underneath, and a white tank top or camisole peeking out of the neckline. And on her lower half, she has a thick purple belt with a large cherry blossom buckle. Hanging from the belt are these multiple green circular O-shaped rings linked together, kind of like those belts you would see in the early 1990s, early 2000s, you know? Also, below all the accessories, she's wearing these pink, well, hot pink high-waisted shorts. She's also wearing sparkly purple leggings that have rips through them to give it more of that edgy rock. Well, I don't know why I went for a more rock star looking vibe when she's just a pop star, but I kind of added the rips in there to add more edginess to it, so deal with it. And finally, for her shoes, she's wearing these chunky pink platform sneakers with thick soles and laces. And that's it for Cherry Jam. I'm not too proud of how she came out. Like, the idea I had was pretty good, but the execution could have been a bit better. Now let's move on to the final character or final berry for this video. And last but not least, we have Angel Cake, another one of Strawberry Shortcake's friends. Angel Cake has a heart of gold and a knack for politeness, though sometimes she can be portrayed as a bit hot-headed. Now, as far as I'm aware, Angel Cake hasn't made any new appearances in their recent franchises. Her last one was in 2007, so for my take on her, you guys, please hear me out on this vision I had. When I was looking at her in like the actual dessert she was based off of, the main thing I noticed was all like the layering on her outfit and the cake layers. So I thought, why not turn her into a 𝚂𝚘𝚗ₐ? Like, a 𝚂𝚘𝚗ₐ's, they layer their clothes, so I thought it made perfect sense for her to have that fashion style. And I know she could have like a soft girl aesthetic where she's wearing like an oversized sweater or whatever. But I really wanted to draw 𝚂𝚗𝚗 since it's been so long. Now for her hairstyle, I gave her these 2 heavily curled pigtails that have pearls all over them. She even has a gigantic bow on the top of her head with a pink flower in the middle. I also forgot to mention that Angel Cake, she was another character I had to redesign. Well, not necessarily redesign because I didn't get to draw her like I did the first 4. But I actually did end up changing her outfit because I just felt it looked boring compared to the others. If I could find her original outfit, then I'll put a picture up. But yeah, that's Angel design. Angel, she just looked a little boring, so I had to change her outfit. Now, speaking of her outfit, her top consists of a white long sleeve bolero style jacket with lavender faux fur cuffs to create a cloud-like effect since her name is Angel and you know, angels live on clouds. And under the jacket, she just has a plain pastel pink top, and in the center is a giant bow that has multiple layers of ruffles, pearls, and laces. And for her lower half, she's wearing a purple plaid ruffled skirt with layers of white and purple frills, lace trim, and small decorative bows. She's also wearing some white thigh-high stockings that have a subtle polka dot pattern, along with a purple ribbon wrapped around one of her legs. And finally for her shoes, she's wearing white knee-high boots with pink platform heels, large pink bows on the back, white pom-poms with pearls and chains hanging from the bows, and ruffled pink trim on the top. Oh my gosh. See, like, you guys see what I mean when I say her outfit layering reminds me of a cake. Like, this is why I went for this fashion style. Oh my gosh, it makes sense. And that's it for Angel Cake. This is honestly a really cute and very unique look for her, and I kind of love it. Please, you guys, please say you love it, please. Please say you love it. If you don't say you like it, I'm gonna quit YouTube forever. I'm kidding. But please, be nice to me. I had a vision, and I feel like this vision really works well for her. So please, just hear me out. Hear me out. And that's it for the Strawberry Shortcake redesigns. I know it took longer than expected, but I did have fun drawing these designs, and you guys know what time it is. But before you do get to see their outfit time lapses, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please share my videos around. I need those clicks. I'm just kidding. Well, no, I'm not kidding about that, but well, I'm not kidding about me needing. Wait, what am I kidding about? I'm kidding about needing the clicks. I'm not kidding about not sharing my videos. Like, show your friends. Show them, like, hey guys, look, I found this really iconic and country YouTuber. Like, all his redesigns just make my waist so slim, like my butt bigger. Like, he's so tea. And when I see his art, I just become tea. You know? Like, share me. But tell me which redesign was your favorite and some other series you like to see me countrify. I feel like that should be what I call these. Instead of redesigns, I call them countrifying characters, you know? But see you everyone, and enjoy the outfit time lapses. Bye!